Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. The Young and the Restless week of September 23, Sharon goes wild, Daniel's fight to survive and Claire's game changer. The Young and the Restless, Y&R, spoilers for the week of September 23 to 27 reveal that Sharon Newman's Sharon case storyline will enter a new phase. We'll see Sharon really go wild with some episodes that'll include plenty of shockers, including some physical stunts. By then, Sharon's loved ones should kick off a frantic search after discovering her deception. It should become obvious to Nick Newman, Joshua Morrow, Mariah Copeland, Cameron Grimes, and Faith Newman, Raylan Castor, that Sharon is on the run somewhere. Sharon will indeed be holed up in a cheap motel, where she'll clash with Cameron Kirsten, Lyndon Ashby, over what her next move should be. Since Cameron wants Sharon to kill Daniel Romalotti Jr., Michael Grazadeh, he could land in grave danger as her hostage. Whatever the case, Nick will be desperate to get Sharon the help she needs, so he might put Victor Newman's Eric Braeden investigative team to work finding her. Nick may consider getting the police involved as well as his concerns grow stronger. That's especially true if Heather Stevens, Vale Bloom, and Lucy Romalotti, Lily Brooks O'Brien, report Daniel missing to the cops. Lucy and Heather's own growing fears could collide with Nick's as he worries about what Sharon might have done. I&R has a Sharon-centric episode coming up to celebrate Sharon Case's 30th anniversary on the show, so fans will see a great mix of flashbacks and exciting stuff happening in the present. TV Guide reports that this Sharon special will air on September 24, while some other news outlets point to September 27, so we'll be sure to give you updates on the official air date. Although Daniel will survive whatever Sharon has in store for him, there'll still be some stunning scenes that leave viewers on the edge of their seats. Other Y&R spoilers say Victor will make it clear that it's his way or the highway when it comes to his Chancellor takeover plans. Despite Victoria Newman's Amelia Heinel repeated attempts to help Billy Abbott, Jason Thompson, Victor won't stand by and let his daughter blow this. Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford, will prove she knows how to play dirty as she helps Billy fight back, so stick with us for predictions on the feud that's heating up. Meanwhile, Claire Newman, Haley Aaron, will give the idea of returning to work for Nikki Newman, Melody Thomas Scott, a little more thought. It would free Claire up to date Kyle Abbott, Michael Mueller, since he'd no longer be her boss. There's a good chance Claire will eventually make a corporate comeback, so we'll see how well that move will work out for her. Whether Victor scores control of Chancellor or not, there's always going to be a place for Claire in the family business. The Young and the Restless spoilers say Kyle and Claire have more romantic moments ahead of them, so stay tuned to see what the future holds for them. The week of September 23 on The Young and the Restless promises to be one of the most explosive in recent memory, with Sharon Newman spinning out of control, Daniel Romalotti fighting for his life, and Claire Bennett setting a game-changing plot in motion that will ripple through Geno City for months to come. Sharon goes wild, secrets and self-destruction. Sharon Newman has been teetering on the edge for weeks now, but this week, everything comes to a head. Sharon's unraveling has been a slow burn, with her emotions swinging between her complicated feelings for Nick, her lingering doubts about her relationship with Chance, and the strain of keeping so many secrets bottled up. But when a chance encounter with Adam Newman reignites old sparks, Sharon's fragile control shatters. It all starts innocently enough when Sharon runs into Adam at Crimson Lights. The tension between them is palpable, the kind of electricity that only exists between two people with a shared history of love, betrayal, and heartache. Adam, ever the charmer, subtly pushes Sharon's buttons, making her question the choices she's made recently. As the conversation intensifies, Sharon's cool exterior begins to crack, and by the end, she's left shaken and vulnerable. Feeling cornered, Sharon decides to drown her emotions in a reckless night out. She heads to Society, where she orders drink after drink, each one erasing more of her inhibitions. The normally composed Sharon lets loose in a way no one in Geno City has ever seen before. Her wild behavior catches the attention of the entire town, including Ray Rosales, who is left stunned as he watches the woman he once loved spiral out of control. But Sharon's night of self-destruction is about to take an even darker turn. In her haze, she crosses paths with Phyllis Summers, and the two women's long-standing animosity flares up in spectacular fashion. A heated argument quickly turns physical, with Sharon and Phyllis coming to blows in the middle of the restaurant. The altercation leaves everyone around them in shock, and Sharon's reputation is in tatters. The fallout from Sharon's meltdown will be massive. Not only will it jeopardize her standing in Geno City, but it will also force her to confront the parts of herself she's been trying to hide. With Adam lurking in the background, ready to pounce on her vulnerability, Sharon's future looks more uncertain than ever. Daniel's fight to survive, betrayal, and bloodshed. Across town, Daniel Romalotti finds himself in the fight of his life. Literally. What started as a quest to rebuild his life and repair his relationships has now taken a dangerous turn. Daniel has been digging into the shady dealings surrounding his latest business venture, and this week, the consequences of his investigation come crashing down on him. Daniel's troubles begin when he uncovers a shocking betrayal. Someone close to him, someone he trusted, has been feeding information to his enemies. The realization hits Daniel hard, and he's left reeling as he tries to piece together who could be behind the deception. As he delves deeper into the conspiracy, Daniel realizes that he stumbled onto something far more sinister than he ever imagined. His pursuit of the truth leads him to a dangerous confrontation with a powerful figure in Geno City's criminal underworld. Daniel's life is on the line as he finds himself cornered, with no way out. In a tense showdown, blood is spilled, and Daniel is left fighting for survival. The question is, will he make it out alive, or will this be the end of Daniel's journey? As the dust settles, the fallout from Daniel's ordeal will shake his family to its core. Phyllis, already on edge after her confrontation with Sharon, will be devastated by her son's near-death experience. Meanwhile, Heather, torn between her feelings for Daniel and her desire to keep her distance, will be forced to confront her unresolved emotions. And as for Daniel, his brush with death will change him forever, setting him on a new, dangerous path. Claire's game changer, a power play with unpredictable consequences. While Sharon and Daniel's lives spiral out of control, Claire Bennett is busy executing a carefully planned power move that could reshape Geno City's power structure. Claire has always been a master manipulator, playing her cards close to her chest while pulling the strings behind the scenes. But this week she makes her boldest move yet, and it's one that no one sees coming. Claire has been quietly positioning herself as a major player in the business world, but her true ambitions go far beyond boardrooms and balance sheets. This week she sets her sights on a new target, Billy Abbott. Claire knows that Billy is vulnerable, struggling with his personal demons and his complicated relationship with Lily. She sees an opportunity to exploit his weaknesses, and she moves in with precision. In a carefully orchestrated seduction, Claire lures Billy into her web, using his doubts and insecurities to her advantage. She plays the role of the supportive confidant, offering Billy the emotional connection he craves. But behind her kind words and soft smiles lies a hidden agenda. Claire wants control, and she's willing to do whatever it takes to get it. As Claire's plot unfolds, the ripple effects will be felt across Geno City. Billy, blinded by his own turmoil, won't realize he's being played until it's too late. Meanwhile, Lily will be left questioning everything she thought she knew about her relationship with Billy, and Jack Abbott will be furious when he discovers Claire's true intentions. But the biggest surprise of all will be Claire's endgame, which promises to turn Geno City upside down. By the end of the week, Claire's game-changing move will leave everyone reeling, and her rise to power will be cemented. But with so many enemies watching her every move, Claire will have to tread carefully, because in Geno City, power always comes at a price. A week that changes everything. The week of September 23 will be one for the ages on the young and the restless. Sharon's wild spiral, Daniel's life-or-death battle, and Claire's shocking power play will set the stage for months of drama, betrayal, and unexpected alliances. As the dust settles, no one in Geno City will be left untouched by the chaos, and the consequences of this week's events will reverberate for a long time to come.